Welcome back everyone. Today, we're diving into the workhorse of commercial vans, the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, examining performance, versatility, pricing, and what makes it one of the most sought-after vans in the US. Whether you're building a delivery fleet, converting a camper, or needing reliable cargo space, the Sprinter remains a top-tier choice. Let's break it down thoroughly, starting with what propels the standard models, the engine and drivetrain options. Mercedes offers a 2.0-liter inline-4 turbocharged diesel engine in two output versions, a standard setup delivering around 168 horsepower and 295 pound-feet of torque, and a high-output variant pushing closer to 211 horsepower and 332 pound-feet. Transmission duties are handled by a smooth 9-speed automatic, which helps maximize fuel efficiency and torque delivery, especially important when you're hauling heavy loads. Performance-wise, the Sprinter isn't about speed, it's about capability. With robust torque from low RPM, it offers predictable pulling power and solid mileage under load. The high-output variant gives a noticeable boost, helping with quicker acceleration from stops and better handling on grades. Practical metrics like towing up to 5,000 pounds for the 2,500 models and payload capacities over 4,200 pounds underline the engine's effectiveness. Moving into the electric future, there's the all-electric ES Sprinter. Equipped with battery options around 81 to 113 kWh usable capacity, and offering power outputs up to roughly 201 horsepower, the ES Sprinter brings zero-emissions flexibility to commercial users. While specific US range figures vary, European testing shows usable ranges of 168 kilometers, 120 miles to 295 kilometers, 183 miles depending on battery size and load. Let's talk money. The conventional diesel-powered Sprinter starts at about $50,830 for the base cargo van, 144 wheelbase, standard roof with high roof starts bumping up to about $54,380. Crew, passenger, and chassis cab variants span a broad price range. Kelley Blue Book reports fair purchase prices between $48,000 and $65,000, depending on trim and customizations. The all-electric ES Sprinter comes at a premium, starting at approximately $61,180 for a basic cargo variant, and reaching up to around $63,475, $75,855 depending on trim and configuration. That added cost could be offset in the long term by lower fuel and maintenance expenses. Those savings depend heavily on mileage, electricity costs, and operational needs. On the interior and usability front, Mercedes stands out. The Sprinter offers a real walk-through cabin in many configurations, extensive upfitting options, and high-quality materials uncommon in work vans. Just like a luxury Mercedes car, many controls are familiar, with comfortable seating and thoughtful touches like soft armrests, intuitive layout, and advanced infotainment options in higher trim models. Modular design and configurability are huge advantages. You get numerous body lengths, wheelbase options, roof heights, and rolls, cargo, crew, passenger, chassis cab, making it equally suited to shuttle, work van, RV conversions, or outreach vehicles. Upfitting support is robust across the industry. Of course, nothing's perfect, even Mercedes. Ownership feedback points to reliability concerns, stories of complex emission systems, parts availability issues, and high repair costs show up in owner reviews. Edmunds user ratings average around 3 out of 5 stars, with owners praising space and tech, but venting frustration over downtime and dealership service experiences. Some long-term owners even report repeated visits to the service center for issues like EGR valve failures, especially in older models, highlighting the need to evaluate maintenance networks before buying. On the latest 2026 model year, not much has changed under the skin. TrueCar shows MSRPs for the passenger van starting at $59,225, with market averages slightly lower, around $57,984 for basic trims, and $67,075 for select trims. Basic warranty coverage remains at 3 years, 36,000 miles. Edmunds and Car Buzz report that the Sprinter still dominates for interior space, configurability, and technology, while commanding premium pricing relative to rivals like Ford Transit or Ram ProMaster. Another dimension, AWD all-wheel drive is now standard across the lineup in some trims, using an electric multi-plate clutch to seamlessly shift power when needed. This improves steering feel and maneuverability while keeping ride height and angles ideal for off-road or challenging work sites. If you're converting to a luxury passenger shuttle or camper, the top-end, luxury Sprinter, or Midwest Automotive editions can fetch prices exceeding $160,000 easily, offering high roofs, premium finishes, insulation, and custom furniture packages. This places them firmly in the luxury RV bracket, competing with Cadillac or Sprinter-based Class B motorhomes. Putting it all together, the Mercedes-Benz Sprinter represents versatility and capability in the van market. Starting around $50,800, you get a diesel rear-wheel drive work platform known for torque, towing, and payload. Upgrade to high-output diesel or AWD for better performance and control. Going electric with the ES Sprinter costs more, but brings silent, zero-emissions operation with modest range. Interior craftsmanship, endless custom options, and strong brand prestige add value, but consider long-term maintenance costs and user reviews before committing. For those who need utility with a premium touch, especially in fleets or specialty conversions, Sprinter delivers, but it isn't always the cheapest or simplest solution. Let me know in the comments what your version of the Sprinter would be: work van, camper, mobile office. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss more in-depth vehicle breakdowns and reviews. Total word count is approximately 1,700–1,800 words. Feel free to adjust pacing if you need to match exact timing.